Welcome, welcome. So, let me introduce you to the butterfly whisperer. So, this is an invitation to all the men and women from the heart. So, let's go. Let me see if I can make myself a little bit more visible. There we go. Hello, hello. There we are. So, let me get started. Okay, I need to be here. Thank you very much for your attention. So, we are here at bfwings.com, the butterfly sanctuary, and later on, I will talk to you about the Mariposa Mountain Cafe. So, beautiful souls, men of the heart, women of the heart, they know it's a necessity and we understand each other more quickly that this is a good idea. So let me talk you through the first part. It's the sanctuary. Before I go to the Mariposa, I thought to give a little bit more of some essence to it. So a butterfly sanctuary is a place of transformation for butterflies and for people. Here, silence and stillness open the door to coherence. Among wild gardens, flowering meadows, and shaded walkways, visitors are invited to pause long enough for the butterflies to come to them. Nothing is forced, because forcing is out. The use of force is out. Nothing is staged. It is an encounter that happens naturally, just as it should. A living garden. Well, I observed that a lot of gardens turned into stone and death. So, yeah, it's nice to talk about a living garden. The sanctuary is designed as a true habitat. Native nectar plants, host plants, and seasonal flowers provide food, shelter, and breathing spaces for butterflies to thrive. This is not a display, but a living ecosystem. Every visitor becomes a witness to how abundance multiplies when nature is allowed to flourish. A place of stillness, quiet benches, shaded alcoves, and open meadows offer places to rest and reflect, sort of meditate. Here, people learn the same lesson as the garden that you cannot chase butterflies, you can only create a space beautiful enough for them to arrive. Mariposa Mountain Cafe. Food is a part of the sanctuary's teaching. And in this time of age, it's very important to pay attention to food and all the substances and additives that are toxic that they added to it. So, pure food, clean food is really important to take care for your own health. But that aside, the cafe services, fresh seasonal meals full of color, an invitation to eat the rainbow and reconnect with nature's abundance. Every plate is both nourishment and reminder. The same light that feeds the flowers feeds us too. The sanctuary shop, a place to carry the experience home. Here you'll find books, photographs, and butterfly inspired creations that remind you of the sanctuary long after you leave. Each purchase supports conservation and helps protect habitats beyond the garden walls. And this is so important. We do this for the youth to protect habitats from the industrial greedy complex. Guardianship and community. The Butterfly Sanctuary is more than a garden. It is a call to guardianship. So we need guards. Every visitor becomes part of a wider community that values life, coherence, and transformation. Together, we are not only conserving butterflies, we are remembering that we too are butterflies in waiting, and that you can take in a spiritual sense. A place where butterflies and people remember how to be free. And I invite you to remember how to be free. If my writing has brought clarity, encouragement, or a fresh perspective to your life, you're welcome to support the continuation of this work. Every contribution helps sustain independent publishing, develop new books, and maintain butterflywings.com as a home for long form thought. Your support strengthens the foundation that allows this work to remain free, focused, and uncompromised. And this I consider as one of the rebellious acts in this world that is turning insane. So, all the rebels join, all the free spirits join. Let's do this together. And without care, there would not be a continuation of this great initiative of a beautiful soul. So, make a donation if you can. And I'm clicking on it, but let me see. Nothing opens here. So I need to find another way. Let me see if I click here, because I thought this one was functioning. Ta-da! So not all the click buttons functioning, but you will get there. So now I'm sharing this, and this is what I was hoping. So you can go. Let me see if you can see it in the screen. You don't see it, so I will. Well, it's already in the link. Yes, down in the ticker banner, PayPal me, Ton Richards. So you can do that. So a small donation or a large donation, to buy a cafe or a piece of land is also welcome. If you can provide it, or maybe you are a owner of a cafe that get interested that there is a change. And I'm going to tell you much more about the atmosphere he creates. Like when you walk in such a cafe, then the sound frequency will be tuned of music and everything back to the response of the body that does not sense it. So it's healing the body as well. Hey, what's happening now? Why are you wait? I need to do this. Apparently. Oh, check. Yeah, I do my best. I do my best. Let me see. Share. Ta-da! There we are. Back on the butterfly stuff. So yeah, you can, and this is all self-funded. This man sacrificed already, and I think this is not right. If we are people from the heart, he sacrificed everything, even living 2 years in a van now. He should have a palace, man. Beautiful souls deserve much better. So therefore, I do this, and I will jump with you to the Mariposa Mountain, an experience like no other. And all the books that he has written, oh my God. But at the end, I will take you to the online store because there's some amazing stuff. So, this is an invitation to all of you beautiful souls to join the project. In which shape or form or how much or less Does not matter. Everything helps. If you are a beautiful soul, please support this project. Mariposa Mountain Cafe. The interior of Mariposa Mountain Cafe is a visual feast for the senses. Photographs from my collection are reverse printed onto glass and backlit. The translucency of the glass works perfectly with the translucency of the butterfly wings to create incredibly absorbing visual focal points. High definition videos and photographs can be projected onto wall spaces or displayed on larger screens. The possibilities for the interior are endless, but my vision is simple: display the right pictures in the right places and in the right way. My vision for the cafe shop is crystallized in the following sentence: I want jaws to hit the floor when customers walk in, and I want their stomachs smiling when they walk out. And that is so awesome. That's so beautiful because it's for you. He's not thinking about himself, he's thinking about you. You need to have that awesome experience. So you could take this as interior design. Do it this way. So if you are in interior design, get in contact. If you are in a bar, a pub, a cafe, if you are in a Reiki class, yoga class, with the sounding bowls or whatever, get in contact. If you know how to meditate, beautiful souls, we can do this and we can say, no, we want to go to this cafe where we don't get poisoned. So, interior design. Photographs can be printed onto the reverse side of toughened safety glass or acrylic. The print quality is the same as high quality gloss paper. Inks are waterproof and heat resistant. Custom placeholder mats and coasters can be made using any photograph in the collection. Some photographs are perfectly suited for use as lighting panels. One 24-inch times 36-inch LED light panel can comfortably illuminate a medium-sized room. Click on any of the images to visit the product page to learn more about direct to glass printing. It's completely new to me, so I will invite him one time to a live stream like this, so you might ask him some questions. Beautiful, tranquil, stimulating, inspirational, unforgettable. And the essence, oh my God, is so important, eh? The essence of all this. It's like you take the butterfly out of the cocoon, that whole process, it's a transformation. And this is the interior design transformation that many cafes need if they want to flourish in the future, because people will no longer go with their addiction to the intoxication and toxifying and getting sicker and tired sitting back home on the sofa doing absolutely nothing. But we can do something because we are beautiful souls, strong in spirit. Customer, oh, Customer Loyalty Rewards Program. Mariposa Mountain has a range of beautiful products that can be used as incentives to encourage regular attendance. Loyal customers will get a free cup of coffee, and they can get a beautiful mug to drink it out of. Points can be saved up and redeemed for any of the products in the catalog. In a competitive market, this gives us a huge advantage over other coffee chains, which do not have their own product line. Click on the image below to discover more about the customer loyalty program. Well, that deep dive we are going to do another time, so you might click on that when you go to the website bfwings.com and you check it out yourself because I believe in you. Soul food. It already sounds good. Some soul food, some soul food. Many companies adopt an environmental cause to enhance their image. I did it because I care. Somebody is caring, and caring is sharing. Let's go. Share this everywhere, people. If we wipe out bees and butterflies, you can say goodbye to your Weetabix in the morning, your loaf of bread, your bowl of fruit, salad, and virtually every other form of edible food. Bye bye. Now you are going to eat plastic. Fantastic. We should all be aware that growing food using toxic poisons, such as Roundup, has a potential to cause widespread famine. Roundup is killing all the soil life, all the life that is unseen, that you cannot see, that creation has put in there so plants can grow. So conventional agriculture is killing the soil. It will cause that no plant will grow there in the future. And their production will not go up, but get lower. Why? Because frequency change. And then the plants no longer, and they wanted production, production, production. Oh, we emptied the soil, killed everything. It's insane. So support this project, please. I cannot think about it too much because it makes me angry. Sorry for that. The Guardian Angel Butterfly Conservation Program is my personal contribution to making the world a better place. And it's a damn good legacy to make this planet a better place. So let's go, people. We need to support this. And recently, we helped to survival of this webpage. Yes. So I ask you, if you can do a donation, then this can grow to something beautiful. And when we get that keychain happening, then you will see that together we create something that we also can consume, and you do not need to be rich when it's for free. But there is, in the beginning, to build it, and then you can go there and you have your cup of coffee. You have your engagement. You have that opportunity to be together in a comfort zone, which is suitable for also children to have this breath like, you know, when I walk outside, when I move myself on the internet, I come back stressed, like, oh, what a world! What's going on? The Epstein file and everything. Oh my God, I need to cry. I need to decompress. And then you go to the Mariposa Mountain Cafe. And then when you come out of that one, not only your stomach is smiling, but also your face. So therefore, we go to the online store because I saw some incredible stuff. So here are a lot of books. So when you go to the book guide, let me show you a videos book guide. And sometimes there are books like free to read. Oh, free to read. Yes, you click on it and you can read it. Oh, you cannot see this. Because here I need to press. Sometimes I wish I was a programmer. Test of the Uber vials behind the mask of beauty and genius is born. Well, written by a genius, I would say. And this book, with Women's Day, if you didn't receive this book with Women's Day, Oh my God, then you need to get it now. Test of the Uber vials. So I'm showing you um, the preface a little bit. Before form can exist, there must be a language capable of assembling it. Before any function can operate, there must be principles guiding its behavior. So, yeah, I need to pay attention to my behavior. So, yeah, you can sometimes free read it, like this book, and many interesting books are here to find. So, for homework, the butterfly community sort of say, have as homework Heaven on Earth, the book that you saw in the beginning, in the beginning, in the beginning, in the beginning. So yeah, here you have True World Order. That's the second book as homework. But to understand this dynamics, you need to read Heaven on Earth, which is a little bit more low. So look how many books. And the essence in the books, well, I don't read books, I say, but these books I can read because it's not nonsense. You know, it's written in a very beautiful way. So you can press it and then you need to figure out how you can add it to the cards. Oh, here is it. So we can do a quick view. It's here. A quick view. Oh, that's really quick. Anyways, this is the first book to read. And then you go to, what was it called? The True World Order. So you also can have, there was something with the key. It's this one. Also interesting to read. So let me give you an example. So I am now here because I'm doing some promo videos for him. So actually, I should have done this homework. Oh my God. And I did. I'm only at page 16, the beginning of the return. Had a coherence that once appeared lost was never absent. It remained present within the living system all along. Forests continue growing according to the same patterns that sustained them for millennia. Ecosystems maintain their delicate balance whenever human interference relaxed long enough for life to reorganize itself. The rhythms of the earth continued unfolding quietly beneath the noise of the artificial world. So the way that he is writing, and I found out from my comprehension that he is building bridges automatically between what I already know, but also between the quantum mechanics and philosophy, like you would experience in religion or your own spirituality. So, just to give you a little bit of essence, what the books are about. So on the outside, they sometimes look a little bit more like flower power, but if you read it to upstand, I do not say understand because upstand, or you comprehend what is written, then that essence, well, it's it's like an enhancement amplifier, like honey for your soul. That's how I would describe it. The nectar of the butterfly flower. So, this is awesome. Butterfly wing earrings. So, at one moment, the butterflies die and they leave behind their wings. They collect the wings from the butterflies and preserve their beauty and reason, and then they make earrings of it. And that is what you see here, real butterfly wings. No butterfly was hurt, but it's a continuation of their beauty. And oh my God, I love this one. I love that one. This one, the monarch one, this one, and this. Yeah, I like them all actually. Let's be honest. Beautiful, eh? Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I didn't know that I could press on load more. Oh my God. I didn't, I see this the first time. Wow. Oh my. Oh, load more. Are you kidding me? Are you? Oh, beautiful. Holy moly. Holy moly. Wow. Man, you could have your own butterfly collection. Load more. Oh, ladies. What am I doing, ladies? Oh my God. And this, that little pattern, the divine expression of beauty and nature. Load more. Oh my God. I'm sorry, ladies. You probably scrolling. Oh my God. This is like candy to the eye. Oh my God. What a beauty. And this is also the self-sustainability of that whole project. You take care of nature, you let it flourish, you collect what it gives to you, you turn it in this beautiful art, you sell it so you can provide the flowers in the beginning again, the coffee. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. Okay. Well, this is the invitation for you people to connect with Ton Richards and to expand the journey of the Mariposa Mountain Cafe. My name is Frankie, and I will see you later. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for your attention.